My mic working? Yeah, it is. Okay. Hi, guitar. Hey, all. Gonna be. I seriously like it so much, guitar. It's not funny. It's so good. I like it so much. Gremlin. The Gremlin one was drawn by ZJ actually, but he doesn't do art anymore. Not that I can say anything because I barely do either. Right now, you're looking at my GOG screen because I'm not actually ready for the stream. I just started streaming anyway. So yeah, I'm a very smart person. Greenie is so rude. Greenie is so rude. I just realized my previous announcement on my Discord broke my cow emoji. I just realized. Why did do that? Why you do that to me? It's so mean. Card needs an update. Update later. That's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Person's first on someone else's channel. I mean, to be fair, I was actually thinking about asking to turn a couple of other things into emotes, but the only reason I didn't was because I didn't feel like they fit very well as emotes. Well, I suppose the portrait one would be fine. I just need to make it smaller. Ah, buttons, please. You see, someone has DM'd me. Yeah, okay, I think I've done enough. I'm gonna start loading up the game while the ad break goes. How do I load the game again? Oh, the play button, probably. Designer is smart. I probably should grab another drink. Oh boy, I feel like I'm gonna suffer. I'll go ahead and load the game. What? Oh, right. I forgot that I am now loading onto new saves. Okay, I kind of forgot that the room was hectic and my heart rate went up. Um, right. No one saw that. Everyone's in ad jail. Everyone's in ad jail, so no one saw Dishonored spook. It's okay. No one saw it. Don't have to worry about it. We can pretend it didn't happen. In fact, we're going to pretend it didn't happen because no one saw it. There's no evidence of it occurring. I wasn't recording it, so no one knows what happened. Alright? No one knows. I'm gonna keep the game paused, and I'm gonna start streaming, recording. Yeah, I'm gonna stay paused for a few moments. Hello everyone, it's me, Dishonor Ninja. I am playing more Silent Hill 4. I'm going to sit here and suffer some more. Yeah, things are going great in this game. I'm gonna be honest, the last couple of gameplay sessions are kind of blended into each other, so I don't remember exactly where I started last time. However, I do remember I found Eileen. Man, Eileen, she's in a bit of a pickle. She was pretty injured when I found her. And Dishonor did this lovely thing where they decided to test out the mechanics of the game. Like, as normal people do, as everyone does. When someone opens up a new game for the first time, they're playing a co-op game with their friend, and, maybe they're loading up Minecraft for the first time, and the person who hosts the game doesn't remember if they, put a certain button to true or false, right? And so the other player decides, let's walk up to my friend and smack them in the face. Completely normal response. Just testing friendly fire damage, right? And, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. In this case, I, took an axe to Eileen's head. She was okay. She survived. I'm sure there will be no consequences. Low XD. But yeah, we got through. Hi, Hi, Beatrix. How's it going? Hee hee. I'm not trying to justify anything. I'm just telling the truth. So we got through the hospital, or the clinic, whatever you want to call it, and actually fought Walter Sullivan. Actually, that is actually kind of a big thing. Walter Sullivan actually attacked us. I kind of beat the shit out of him, though, not gonna lie. He didn't really do anything. I don't know if maybe he was supposed to and he was bugging out for some reason, but he really didn't do much. I don't even know if I had to fight him. Could I have ran past him? I get a feeling that maybe, just maybe, we'll probably have to fight him again. Because he fought us on the border from the hospital to Subway. Oh yeah, we did Subway as well. We finished the Subway, the second return trip is Subway world, and then we got to what is this place called? Forest World, Forest World. Is that where I'm at? I have the game paused right now because the game is a little loud currently, and I didn't want to try talking over it. Um, yeah, hi, my words. We got back to Forest World for the second time, and I found out that Eileen can actually read the script on the things. I'm going to unpause the game, and I'm going to move towards the washer room. So Anyone just joining in, it's gonna get loud. I don't need this anymore. I'm gonna keep this sort of obedience on me. Also, Katara says, hi, Greeny. I don't see a Greeny in my chat currently. Eileen reading the text in the forest is where your backstory to connect this game to other games is. Oh, interesting. I've only seen her read, like, 2 things so far. I'm skipping. I don't care about that. I've seen this cutscene so many times now. Okay, really quickly, I'm gonna readjust to the controls of the game. I'm not gonna hit Eileen. I'm not hitting Eileen. Okay. Green is on the list. Oh, okay. Charge, right. That opens up that. There's one text you can read that gives a pretty important name. Interesting. That's that. Okay, actually, I wonder where I have to go. I just got here. Now that I think about it, I don't really know what my goal is. Well, I know, well, that's not true. I need to go down. Because I need to go into, like, the recesses of Walter Sullivan's mind. But I don't really know what that means.
Could this be Silent Hill Woods?
I just realized how close I am to Eileen right now. I'm just looking at Eileen for a second. Because I found out, was it? It was either, I think it was Bea.
Dishonor! Dishonor on your whole family!
That scared me. Okay, besides my accelerated heart rate, I think it was Bea that was telling me that Eileen will, like, become, like, bloody. I noticed it when I was in the subway station before I reloaded. She looks fine though. Well, moderately. She is a little bruised, but I think that's just the natural texture of her. I don't think that's because I'm being bad at the game. What the fuck was that? Don't do that. Grubby! I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Don't try to fucking get away from me, asshole. Trust me to be super noticeable about how damaged he becomes. Okay. Good job, Eileen. Good job. You've really showed that little guy what for. Good job. Good job. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna accidentally smack her. Why? Why? What is that noise? Stop it. Bad. Yeah, I don't really know where I'm going, is the thing. Like, I know... That's weird. Wait, is that the Wish House? Oh, you know... The Wish House, we did witness someone, like, burning alive. What was his name again?
Here goes.
Giant Grubby!
October 15th. Bob is gone. Nobody will tell me
Jasper.
what happened. I bet... I can't read any more than that.
Well, that wasn't really helpful. What does that mean? It doesn't look weird. Oh, it's a holy candle. I was trying to look at the wheelchair. Is that wheelchair gonna come to life? I'm kind of scared. Note. There's a note on the ground. Something's here, but nothing's here. I feel something from the well. Something's missing. Ah! It has begun. Jasper. Holy candle. Yay! Oh, I said that says something like wheelchair and body or something. Though my body be destroyed, I will not let you pass here. To prepare for the receiver of wisdom, I cut my body into 5 pieces and hid them in the darkness. When my body is once again whole, the path to below will be open. If you are the receiver of wisdom, you will understand my words. The ritual has begun. Wheelchair doll text and Tear scrapbook. Oh, thanks for this weird angle. It's an angle. I can be your angle or your devil. Well, this is seemingly the same as before. Is there any other little rocks? This one? Is it writing on it? It does.
Here goes. March 17th. I went to Ashfield again. It was my 4th time. Just like last time, my mother... something... The city is scary and the apartment where my mother is has... I can't read any more than that.
Okay, so I'm assuming that was referring to the Ashfield apartments. Did you already read this one?
Here goes. October 18th. I have to stay in the round cell even if I read well tomorrow. If I do it, God will be happy, so I will do it. He comes into the round cell a lot to visit, but it's okay, I guess.
Okay, so that's referring to the water prison. Who is he, though? Is he meant to be Walter Sullivan, or is the person writing that meant to be Walter Sullivan? I don't see any more writing on the wall. It's not, like, hugely beneficial. Should I be worried about that? Gremlin and the grubby. How she would react to Ken? That's a good question. My apartment seems to be getting worse. I'm gonna ignore that. Things are okay here. Anyone out here? Hello? See, we do actually have 21 here, but, like, there's a very faint handprint. Which I'm assuming would be Eileen's, of course. But it's very, very, very faint. So I'm assuming that means that she, like, barely escaped death. Something I don't understand is there was mention that you're here to make some dinner, gotta get myself ready for my own thing tonight. Okay. Something I don't necessarily understand is Walter Sullivan, apparently, like in the original 10 Sacraments, apparently ripped out the hearts of the people, right? Hey, Cliff, that's a bad idea. So, like, apparent whatever story stuff you don't understand, I can easily explain if you want to, but only if you ask. For now, I'm mainly just saying out loud, just saying what my thoughts are. If I finish the game and I still don't understand, I'll definitely ask for, like, an explanation. But for now, I'm mainly just speaking my thoughts. Basically what I'm getting at is, something I don't fully understand right now is basically how Eileen survived. Or, I guess, like, why Eileen survived. Because, given the context of what we know about Walter and the 21 Sacraments, the first 10 Sacraments, Walter ripped out their hearts for some reason. And then, like, sewed the body parts back together. But, well, actually, I think one of the notes described that the quote-unquote new Walter, or whoever is committing the new sacraments, is not... Wait, no. Didn't it say that it also was tearing out their hearts? Because it was saying that the person that was committing the sacraments again had information that was not released to the public. Right? You can say yes or no to that, please, if someone knows. Where am I going? It said Receiver of Wisdom. Maybe I should start with the top left here? Just to cross it off my list. No! Why is there a twin victim here? No, I don't want to deal with the fucking twin victim. Fuck you. No. Why? No. I was trying to go through the door. I don't want to deal with a twin victim. Why is there a twin victim here? I'm going the other way. I should really go that way, though. What does this say? The outside is filled with dangerous things. If someone goes outside without an adult's permission, the master is sad. What does that mean? Was there previously? I don't think it was. There's a twin victim here, too. He's running! Please don't tell me there's a twin victim in every single way to go. Okay, I feel safe going this way. There's just bugs. Okay, thank you for trying to smack that bug, Eileen, but you were missing. Can she smack you? That's a good question. I don't know. Okay, it's dead end. Why is there... Were these trees like that before? I don't actually know. That's not the way I wanted to look. Oh wait, there's a health drink right here. I wanted that health drink so badly, I just shoved Eileen straight out of the way. Oh, so that health drink is really hard to see. Remember in Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, the companion could friendly fire you with arrows? Be like ow, and she'd be like, sorry! I do remember that. Walter Sullivan? What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure that somewhere in these woods is an orphanage called a Wish House.
Eileen, we literally just passed that. Why the fuck is Walter Sullivan out here? No, no, no. He has a gun. He has a gun. Oh, he has a chainsaw. What the fuck? Gun. Walter, Walter, Walter. Bitch. Hey, don't run away from me. What the fuck? Come back here. Ow. 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 Yeah, bitch. Bitch. Sit the fuck down. Bitch. I'm gonna stomp on your fucking dick over and over again. You deserve this. Okay. I have a feeling he's probably gonna stand back up, so I'm not gonna spend too much time around here. Let me see if there's any healing items around really quick. I probably should have just ran past him. I feel like... What? Why did you suddenly scream, Eileen? What was that about? It's probably gonna be like the moment I like walk back in that room. He's gonna like be standing back up. Like reaction's just lagging. Oh hey. What about these, Eileen? What do these read?
Here goes. October 14th. I did a good job reading today. I was so happy. But the 21 sacraments for the descent of the Holy Mother was hard.
That it? What's this one read?
Here goes. October 16th. Some important people came today. One of them, it's cut off. I can't read anymore.
Do I... DeSalvo, maybe? Another health drink. Dabba-dee-dabba-dee. I hope it doesn't actually hurt her to, like, walk into her. That'd be really shitty if it does.
Here goes.
Oh, wait, there's another one? Oh, I didn't even see that.
October 17th.
Whoa.
The important lady told me my mother was asleep in Ashfield. I have a mother, too. I'm so happy. I want to see my mother. Where is Ashfield anyway?
Welcome back, Bia. I just beat the shit out of Walter again. He did chainsaw me in the Pinar, though. Important lady? No, okay, so... Refer to the... So, important lady. I don't think we have been given a name yet. There was the mention of Da. My immediate reaction is DeSalvo. However, is there a chance that it could be, like, referring to, like, Dahlia? What do you mean, meow? What do you mean, meow? What the fuck do you mean? Who is meowing at me? Hello? What do you mean? No, no, wait. Hello? Was that? Is that my chest? Check your... That really sounds like it's coming from the chest. I can't move! I can't move! I just wanted to look out the fucking... Remember the dead cat in the fridge? It's definitely coming from the wrong sound channel. Okay. Stepping into my kitchen is a bad idea. I think it hurts me. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what Greeny's referring to. That's normal. It's a mysterious lump of flesh. Ah! That still really sounds like it's coming from the chest, though. That's what's meowing. My windows aren't going off anymore. My clock is fine, too. Why does the wall seem okay now? I mean, it's not, like, good, but... Does, like, hauntings, like, fade in and out or something? Much later? When we were trying to find the key to Eileen's room? Yeah, I mean, there was that going on. Also, Pia, why is there so many fucking twin victim things? I think that's what they're called. Why is there so many? No, I'm trying... It'll get worse. What do you mean? I don't want it to get worse. I don't like those guys. Okay, so we are. This is considered the Ashfield Apartments, right? Yeah. When he doesn't. What do you mean? Oh. There you go. I'm scared to go near them. Walter Sullivan, I swear to God, if you are alive after I come back to you, if you are, I'm gonna run past you. Okay, so Eileen read those. Is there anything else around here that I missed? Oh, there is the well. It's too dark to see. Do I have anything for that? I don't think so. I suppose a holy... Wait. There's something written on the candlestick. Holy flame. Okay. I'm going to assume I probably need an actual item for this, and the answer is not, like, use a holy candle nearby. I probably need to go back. Walter? Oh wait, it's not this room. It's the next room. He's up! He has the chainsaw! He's up! I was right! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Eileen, please, please, Eileen, run, run, Eileen. Oh my god. He fucking sprinted at me. Jesus. Okay. Well, now I have to go to one of the areas that have a twin victim.
Good boy.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate the Sephiroth, but that kind of was not good timing. What is this? Hello? Hello? What the hell? What was that? Silent Hill, what was that? Okay, I think this one was right outside. Oh my god. No, don't hit Eileen, you bitch. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, no. There's another one. Eileen, are you okay? You okay, Eileen? I am ready for you. Stop pointing at me. Okay, Eileen. I'll protect you. I know I hit you with an axe previously, but I'll protect you. I promise. Look at me. Look at me. I'll keep you safe. Stop walking away! Okay. It's too dark to see. Okay. I probably need a key. Oh, this is back here! Right. Let me check the size of the room here first, though. Because last time there was... Why does that look weird? She doesn't believe. Last time there was just like a random health drink just like laying on the ground. And it wasn't very easy to see, in my opinion. Oh god, that hand freaked me out. It does kind of look like she's a little bit more bloody, but I don't know if I'm just imagining that or not. I might just be imagining that. Oh, there's a health... Hey, we're here! I completely missed that. Okay.
I studied archaeology back in college, but
You what? Nothing seems... Oh, wait, what is this? Every time I look at it, it creeps me out more. Take the pickaxe? Ran out of time faster than I thought. Gotta run, ninja. No problem! Hope you have a good night. Pickaxe of Despair. Ordinary pickaxe from a destruction site. Despair is written on the handle. Very powerful. That... worries me. Is that a weapon? It is. Something about the very I don't know why that worries me. I don't know if I should use that. The axe also feels really good, so... Okay, I really appreciate that, Beatrice. There's a person! What are they doing with this? Is they call it invulnerable this? Was that person there previously? I don't even know. I don't know if that guy was out there last time. Oh. Hey! How's it going? I'm gonna ignore you for now and grab this item over here. Revolver bullets. Okay. Toluca Lake. What does this writing say? We're gonna ignore the creepy little kid. Eileen, read this. Eileen. 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 Help. Eileen, help. Eileen, help me. Eileen. Eileen, help. Eileen, please. Please. Will you read? Do I need to interact with Walter first?
Are you Walter Sullivan?
That's what everybody calls me, but I don't really have a name or a home either.
What do you think a name means? If someone calls you
What
something,
about
that's your
Mom or
name.
Dad?
What?
Yeah, but I never met them. They lived South Ashfield Heights right after I was born. But soon I'll get to see my mom.
I get a feeling Mom is for some reason referring to
Yeah,
Eileen.
of course. Right where I was born. Lots of people tried to stop me, but it's fine now. It says in the scriptures that I'll be with her. I gotta hurry. Mom's waiting.
That wasn't creepy at all. Also, where did Eileen go? Why is Eileen not in this cutscene? Okay, I wonder if the game is telling me to grab something or not. Upper body is missing? Was it some kind of goddess or something? Kind of suspicious medallion. Medallion with a disturbing emblem carved into it. It's about 10 inches in diameter. Never heard a kid say scriptures too clearly.
Here goes. February 10th. I went to visit Ashfield again. Again, something mommy. Some of it's blurred and I can't read past there.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna take a wild guess that these, all this writing is written by, young Walter? Okay, will you read this now?
Here goes.
Now you will, okay.
October 21st. Sunday is the day I leave the round cell to read the book. I read very well today. If I can do a good job reading the 21 sacraments for the descent of the Holy Mother, I can meet my mother. The important lady told me that, but tomorrow I'm going to the round cell again.
Round cell referring to water prison. Oh, there's one right here too. Well, I suppose if you grew up with weird cults, maybe you would know.
Here goes. October 28th. I have to take a train or something to get to Ashfield. Everyone says Ashfield is a scary place, but I really want to see my mommy.
I feel like Eileen is mommy. Take that out of context if you wish. I know what I said. I stand by it. Things seem calm. Who's daddy then? I don't know. I'm still not healing. Okay, cat is still here. I really don't like that. It's like, it's such like a perfect, like, sound. I don't know if I want to use this pickaxe. I'm gonna quickly grab a drink while I'm at the room. The room, sound 4. I figure the pickaxe is either a key item or just meant to be a weapon. But it does kind of scare me. Got so loud. Just gonna put it with the pickaxe. I mean, the axe just feels really good. Okay, right. Well, I can get close to this now and not be attacked. Nothing weird there today. I've saved so many times. Okay, that really does sound like it's coming from here. Okay. I'm not full HP, but I'm pretty close to that one little health drink that I used. And then hidden over here, no. Okay. Anything on the side? No. So, was there any... Okay, the benefit of coming over here was this. I can't use this here. Disturbing emblem carved into it's about 10 inches diameter. Well, I mean, that basically leaves me one place to go. There is a ghost! There is multiple ghosts! Why is there so many? One of those ghosts is completely different. One of those ghosts is Jasper. You motherfuck. Eileen, please. Okay. Okay, Jasper's not chasing. Too dark. Cannot use this here. I bet Jasper is only going to attack me when there's enemies around. Was that fun? No! This game really likes to throw, like, several enemies at you at once. There's a twin victim out here. Oh, that twin victim's a lot closer than I thought it was. Okay. Eileen just went straight fucking at that thing. She is way braver than I am. What the hell? Okay, is there another twin victim up here? No, I really want you to look forward, so if I can see there's a twin victim or not. There's not. Okay. We are temporarily safe. I suppose near death does that to a person. I suppose. Oh my god, what the fuck is this camera? Jeez, gosh. Fucking worse than Devil May Cry 1. Okay, Eileen. Okay. Nothing seems too out of place. Stop! What, you gonna reveal Jasper now? Oh no, I don't have the fucking talisman on me. Oh no. Hi, Jasper. Actually, this is probably a little more accurate to Jasper than what I said previously. Also, this is really loud. This is really loud. Okay, so that's not enough to bring him down. He dodged! Cheater! My axe went straight through him, it didn't do anything. Yeebsh! He's cheating! He's cheating! He's cheating! He's cheating! I've missed twice! He's cheating! Okay, I think... Eileen, please... He is cheating so hardcore. He is so cheating! What the fuck? Look at this bullshit! Look at this! Fucking finally, Jesus! Fuck you, man. Fuck the ghosts in this game. Okay, please don't make those noises. Wait, here? Oh, I'm looking for one. Could have brought some marshmallows. Maybe it'd help me see in the wells. Also, I have a, there's a saint medallion right here. After I lose all of my health. Fuck you. I will be the villa. And Henry. And Eileen. Look at Eileen. Eileen is fine. I have not smacked her. Bees! Ow! There's a car. Was this car here before? I think it was. Engine's door running, driver's seat doors open. Doing good, got a therapy, working on dinner, and cleaning packing. Okay. Stop the brake pedal. Oh, shows a thing scattered on the seat. One that tries to scrap paper with something written on it. It's been a while since I came here to Silent Hill. Maybe I'll meet the devil this time. But whenever I come to a cool place like Silent Hill, I always get real thirsty. Jasper Game. I don't know if that's the same thing I read last time. Oh, it's writing here. Eileen.
Here goes. October 1st. He told me I could write whatever I wanted because nobody will ever see it. I like to write. My teacher taught me how.
Macaroni. Nice. I don't like this angle. No, those ghosties! No, not that. Please, game. Medallion. Oh, there's many ghosties. Wait, there's a drink. Hold on. Eileen, I know in a dangerous predicament, but drink. Oh, you bitch. Leave Eileen alone. Bitch! I don't know what's going on. I'm running. Eileen, we're running. Eileen, please. We're running. Who needs his protein chocolate milk? Eileen, are you with me? You are, okay. There's a hole. Henry, you like holes. Go in the hole. Our apartment seems calm. Guess we're just not gonna see any more unique things outside the thing. Must be this medallion. Oh, interesting. So the medallion works inside the room as well. That's cool. Cat no meow. Hello, Robbie the rabbit. Please don't point at me. There's a lot of ghosts here. I probably should keep this rabbit on me. I just say I should keep this rabbit on me? Is that what I just said? Did I just... Okay. Don't listen to Dishonor. Dishonor's dumb. So I don't really understand what I'm doing currently. Like, I know I need to go down into the, like, subconscious of Walter, but I don't really know where I'm going. I have this, like, thing on my person now. And say instead of what I was gonna... I can't tell if Eileen looks more scraped up or not. I can't really tell. Does the axe break, or is it only the golf clubs? I think it's only the golf clubs. I haven't had any issues with the axe. I've been using the axe for a while. You know, sometimes I do not understand the camera center button. Because sometimes it'll center it in front of where Henry is looking, and then other times it will just make me look at Henry instead. Here we go, Eileen. Monkey. Monkey. Come. He's still... Oh wait, I killed him instantly? Really? I thought they took 2 hits. Okay. Are you dead? I guess you are. Eileen, read, please.
Here goes.
I think she's reading the first
October
one.
5th. I got hit again. I didn't do anything wrong. I wish he was dead.
Okay. Can you read this one now?
Here goes. October 4th. My cheek hurts. I hate him.
Okay. Normal things. I see there's a health behind this. Unlike that child who is being abused, I'm gonna pick up the healing item, and I'm gonna start drinking. There's one right here too.
Here goes. October 6th. Tomorrow is book study in the chapel. If I can't read well, I'll wind up like John. I'm really scared.
I don't think I know a John in Silent Hill. Maybe I do, but it doesn't sound familiar. John Silent Hill? Let me see if this thing works. No, I can't use this here, okay. Silent Hill 4 PSA, reading is important. Yeah, make sure to read so you don't get abused by your, you know, your cult family. Ambrose be like... This is a dead end. I don't know... What? Okay, you know, once again, I don't really know what I achieved. Eileen? Well, ad break time. In case there's a moment to... for me to just start, like, running around, not knowing what to do, so... I suppose let's run back... Can I use this on the... No? I cannot. Holy flame. Well, Eileen, please run a bit faster. Really? Like, what am I supposed to do? They just get to hit Eileen for free. Did you read this before, Eileen? Hello? Do you need some exercise? Can you read this? Hello? Might have already read that. Maybe you can only read them once. Let's see. Can I use this on here? What does this read again? Disturbing emblem carved into it. It's about 10 inches in diameter. 10 inches. That's mighty big. What was that dull? Yeah, the wheelchair dull text. When my body be destroyed, I will not let you pass here. To prepare for the receiver of wisdom, I cut my body into 5 pieces and hid them in the darkness. My body is once again whole. The path to below will be open. If you are the receiver of wisdom, you will understand my words. The ritual has begun. Stop those noises. Bad. Oh, there's a holy candle right here. Man, I am doing good on holy candles. Well, I'm assuming... What if I bring the disc to here? I can't use this here. Okay. Maybe I need to run past Walter again? I don't know if there's anything past Walter, though, that was like 10 inches in diameter. I don't recall there being any sort of, like, relief or anything. Oh, shit! Surprisingly, it didn't scare me that time. But that is really freaky. Do you think the rent for this place is? Probably like $1,000. It's next to Silent Hill. Ah. You think? Hey, look, we're free. I do have a little bit more health than I thought I did. Apparently that means I'm haunted. Okay, well, I need light somehow. Somehow I need to bring light to the wells. but I don't know how. Let's quickly go back to where I came from and see if maybe something's different. Just the dead doggo, which deserved it. Stop that. There's a well here. Ow! There's a cliff on the other side of the fence. I can't go any further. I think we read all of these. Yeah, she doesn't seem willing to. There's Doug here. 21, that's Eileen's name. Right? No, that's 11 out of 21. That would be Walter. Or possibly Walter's doppelganger. Something written on the candlestick? Holy flame. It's a torch. Oh, there's a torch here! Soak the oil in longer to make it last even longer. Person's head is looking this way. Investigate. Doll's head. What was that noise? Why did it sound like something just clicked? Man, I wish I didn't fucking miss the torch in the first time. Now I have to go run around everywhere. Well, at least besides the one area, it should be safe. Okay, so there's this here. This is the top side? No, this is not that side. No, wait, nope. That is the bad side. So let's ignore that way for now, because I can probably go a different way and just run over here really fast with the torch. Do I have enough room in my inventory for this? I think so. Okay, no sconces immediately here, so I need to go further. Whenever, Eileen, thank you. Does this tell me where the things are? No. Ten years later. It's always the downside of escort quests, is the AI tends to be really fucking slow. Okay, I think there was... I don't recall if there was one up here. For fuck's sake, Eileen, run! Okay, Henry, please, your fucking turning is ass. Okay, there is. It was a good thing I came all the way up here. But how do I... It says I could use oil. Where do I get oil? Oh, the machinery, probably? Gross. Oh, no, there's a thing right here. Okay. Oh, his right arm? Oh my god! You know what? Eileen, come on, come on, come on. Eileen, come on. Eileen, we're just fucking running. Eileen, I swear to God if you get hit. For fuck's sake. Is this oil? Eileen, could you fucking move? Eileen, what are you doing? This is why escort quests suck ass, by the way. Oh wait, I wonder if there's... You think it's possible I can get any oil from this? And it's still running? No, okay. Well, how do you get oil then? I guess it has to be the machinery. God, genuinely, though, like, holy fuck. Eileen just fucking standing there like an idiot. Okay, I need to get this one still, I think. But there's no way for me to get that. Okay, thanks, game. For, like, just turning me in a random way. So that time it faces me the way that Henry is looking, but other times it doesn't. So I probably need oil for that one. Which, the only one I have... So that means I have not gotten the one directly ahead of me and the one beside me. Is it really beneficial to save right now? Not really. Because there's no reason for me to go back. I guess to make sure I have enough inventory space, let me put these things on here. If it lets me. Cool. Okay. Waiting for Eileen. Yeah, because I haven't gotten that. This is gonna be fucked. I have not seen any, like, oil that I can use. Eileen, get the fuck over here. All you have to do is run in a straight line. Let's see if I can... Nope, torch is gone. So that's definitely not enough time to get over there. So I definitely need to find oil somehow to get this one. Is it chain? Light and easy to use, Eileen only weapon. That's badass. Oh, okay, that's a little scary. I did not expect it to make that much noise. So how do I get the last one? Okay, is making it make that much noise really necessary? Okay, I'm gonna do something really quick. I'm gonna look up to see if this chain is better than the riding crop because this makes so much noise. Hmm. I don't see anything regarding cute drawings by the fence. They are cute, until you remember that they're probably drawn by abused kids. Mm, 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 mm. It doesn't seem to be much information, actually. Well, we'll let it be for now, and if it annoys me too much, I'll change it out. I can always unequip it and re-equip it at, like, any given point. Am I gonna get, like, screamed at by a ghost moment? I am, yeah. I feel like there's not much point to be doing this anymore, because, like, literally nothing happens. I think I'm gonna stop doing that, which is kind of sucks, because that was kind of like my favorite part of the game. Oh, my TV's on. What? Yo? Are there faces in my TV? I don't even know what that's showing. That's flickering way too fast for me to tell. Is that meant to be a face? I actually cannot tell. Well, I need to keep everything else on me is the issue. I don't know, I can't tell what it is. Rosita there was a demon. I mean, it is definitely a demon. Okay, so how exactly do I make the torch last long enough? So I need to be, the top right is where I need to go. Top right is the issue. Oh, I can use my mouse, right. There is a well here that I have not gotten. However, the torches, there's a torch over here. There's a torch somewhere over here, but that torch is way too far away. There's a torch down here somewhere, and there's a torch over here. The issue is, this torch is not going to last long enough. This torch is definitely not going to last long enough. This torch, I think, is, like, down here, and it might work. The issue is, there is ghosts and something else. Yeah. Over here, let me go back to the starting room. The starting room might be my only option. Oh, it's Walter. Holy fuck, he has a bat! Yep, you're just gonna fucking stand there. Okay, you know... I'm running around. We're gonna unequip the weapon. That was kind of dumb, not gonna lie. Okay, that's how that works. Annoying. Wait, that's not the right area. I kind of hate that you have to stand still to mess the inventory. I guess I could do this. No, I can't. It doesn't work. Ignore Walter. Run, Eileen, please. Oh my god, he has a gun. Oh, fuck. He shot Eileen! You asshole! Oh my god, he's chasing us. Eileen, please. Run faster. Okay, there is... Oh my god, he's fucking fast. Eileen, run. Run, Eileen. Run! Run, Eileen! Don't shoot me. Oh my god, he's so fast! No, it's already out. Okay, so I have to get oil somehow then. But how do I get oil? Some kind of kid's toy? The only thing I could think of is going up now. What was over here again? Yeah, I'm sorry, Eileen. We're gonna be running a lot, because Dishonor doesn't know what he's doing. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Who? Oh my god! Walter, you bitch! Oh my god! He just fucking shot me twice and Eileen once. What the fuck? So there's this, but... Wait, what? Huh? Did I never get this one? Wait, am I done? Okay, Eileen. Don't let him get you. Ignore him. Run! Eileen, go! He's gonna chase us, Eileen. Run! Run! Oh, he's not chasing us? Okay. God, he hurts, though. Wait, so am I done now? No, I'm still missing an arm. So I just never grabbed that one. That's still not fast enough to get over here. So I must be missing something on this side then. I swore... Oh, there's 5. I need the head, the 2 arms, and the 2 legs. Eileen, where the fuck are you? Wait, what? Wasn't there a well over here? Wasn't there a well here? Oh, it's here. Okay. Oh, wait, there's a thing right here? Okay, we're done. Grubby. I swear to God. Stop it. Don't come to life. Stop it. Stop. Your wheels are... I mean this in the nicest way possible. I couldn't just push the wheelchair? The doll has fallen off the wheelchair, but I guess there's something else interesting. I couldn't just push the wheelchair. Fucking survival horror and finding excuses to block your entry into somewhere. Little baby, stop it. Oh, my wall is bad again. I will check this again, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. That kind of makes me sad. I really feel like the most interesting part of Silent Hill 4 has been looking through the peephole and looking over there through that. And so having, like, nothing happen when you do that just feels like really... I'm really low on HP, Jesus. Like, not having anything there just makes it feel kind of, like... It just kind of feels really, like, sad that, like, nothing is happening. Because, like, we've been spending the entire game looking at that over and over again, looking through the peephole over at Eileen, and having nothing change anymore, and it's just... like, nothing's happening. I mean, I figure the reason why probably has to do with the fact that... I probably don't need this torch anymore. I want to keep it on me just in case. That's not what I wanted. I figure it's probably because now the fact that we have progressed far enough, we're getting deeper and deeper, and so therefore we're more disconnected from reality than ever before. It's probably, like, the actual, like, commentary side of things. But it's still kind of, like... I feel like that was such a big part of the game, having it suddenly, like, just be taken away, kind of makes me not as... The stick is going down, yes. It just makes it a little less interesting, I guess. Can't interact with any of that. There's a book here. Looks like some kind of Bible. The Descent of the Holy Mother, the 21 Sacraments. The first sign, and God said, "The time of fullness cleanse the world with my rage. Gather forth the white oil, the black cup, and the blood of the 10 sinners. Prepare for the ritual of the Holy Assumption. The second sign. And God said, offer the blood of the 10 sinners and the white oil. Be then released from the bonds of flesh, and gain the power of heaven. From the darkness and void, bring forth gloom. And gird thyself with despair for the giver of wisdom. The third sign. And God said, return to the source through its sin's temptation. Under the watchful eye of the demon, wander alone in the formless chaos. Only then would the 4 atonements be in alignment. The last sign. And God said, separate from the flesh too, she who is the mother reborn, and he who is the receiver of wisdom. If this be done by the mystery of the 21 sacraments, the mother shall be reborn, the nation of sin shall be redeemed. Alrighty. Here's the cult symbol. You put the crested medallion in the depression. Walter Sullivan fight? Oh, we're just out here. I can't move my camera at all. Oh no, we're going into water prison now. Sheep. Eileen, you're so fucking slow. What's going on down there? Eileen, what the hell? It took like 50 fucking seconds to get to me. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but... I mean, there's not much reason for me to go here and save again. Oh, my medallion broke. Actually, I figured what to save. Because I get an autosave when I do this. But I should... Oh no, Building World's next, isn't it? Or is Building World after? Man, how much longer? This game seems pretty long. I thought this game was rather short, actually. I imagine I probably have to go through all the worlds. I'm back, Eileen. Let's go. Kinda wish this was a bit better lit so I can actually appreciate what's going on in the background. But I can't really see it at all. Well, this doesn't feel bad at all. Alrighty, we're back in water prison. Yippee! I'm not gonna bother going there. I've done nothing. Eileen? You gonna come over to me? Jesus. Oh my god! What the fuck? Eileen, we're going through the door. Oh, Eileen can't go down ladders. That makes this place a lot more annoying. Okay. I don't have to go through all these doors again, do I? Really? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, you're amazing. Beat the shit out of her.
It's so damp and gross here.
That's great, Eileen. We have more important things going on. Did Eileen actually fucking kill this one? Oh my god, she did. To the fun enemy that bursts and you smack them. God, I fucking hate these enemies. These are the twin victims. You're thinking of the nurses. Oh! Oh my god, there's one behind. There's three. We don't have to go in every single one again, do we? I'm gonna do what we did last time. I'm gonna go into... I assume these haven't changed. I guess I can check. Because that will go there and then go... Well, I don't know, actually. This is the bloody one. Let's jump in the hole. Oh, I didn't consider whether or not Eileen will come with me. Ooh, Eileen doesn't come with. Hmm. Hmm. Let's explore a little bit. I'm probably gonna reload since Eileen's not here. Ow. But since Eileen's not here, she's going to be taking, like, damage from stuff. At least I assume. Was that the one I came out of? There's a lot of ammo down here. That leads there. So I can get here without going out. Okay, yeah, there's no reason to do this. Okay. This is just gonna hurt Eileen, so we're gonna reload. All that does is hurt Eileen. So... Don't shoot me! Oh my god, he chases. Oh my god! What the fuck?
Henry, it's going too fast.
We're being chased by a madman, Eileen! Run faster! There is things here. You dead? You're bleeding out, okay. Okay. Now that I know they're here, I am a lot more prepared. Eileen? Henry, move forward, you fucker. Okay. So this room is safe now. We're gonna run further down, Eileen. You just went through the fucking floor. What the hell? Oh, Eileen's fucking chasing something down. I really don't like the fact that you ran that way, but that does mean I knew it was there in the first place. Please don't be anything in here. Why? There was a book in there, though. I assume I probably already read that book, though. Bye. Oh my god, I'm hitting Eileen. There was also ammo in here. So they actually did restock these. It's a diary. I've been watching the surveillance room people the whole time. There's somebody's there. I can tell because I see a shadow move where he was supposed to... Okay, that is the same diary. But there is ammo in here. Which means that it might be worth going in them. Okay. That wasn't a terrible experience at all. That one's broken. The fact they put multiple... Oh, hi. At least they tend to miss Eileen for some reason. The game is so jank it's benefiting me. I knew you guys were gonna put one in there.
It's so damp and gross here.
Holy candle, though. That's pretty worth it. Peed my pants, gotta wash them. Okay, I think someone saw me. Okay, it is the same information. Okay, so we're back at the start now. Alrighty, so it might be useful to go back up to the top floor and collect the items there, but I don't know. By the way, does it show where Eileen is? It does, okay. Eileen. Onto the bottom floor where there's probably going to be a ton of enemies.
Please, don't leave me alone.
I'm not going anywhere. Let's clean up this room. Well, I'm just gonna immediately use that. Okay, Eileen, I'm leaving. Goodbye. I heard that baby for half a second. Whoa, what? A note? I just want the note. Red scrap of paper. My front door is fucking haunted now. Jesus. I'm going to summarize everything that I've learned about Walter Sullivan so far. He was born right here in room 302, South Ashfield Heights. His parents abandoned him soon afterwards and disappeared somewhere, leaving the baby alone. He was discovered and sent to St. Jerome's Hospital. He was adopted by Wish House, an orphanage in the forest near Sant Hill that's run by the secret Sant Hill religious cult. When he was 6 years old, someone from the cult showed him where he was born. Since then, he started to believe that room 302 itself, in other words, his room, was his mother. Every week he traveled from the orphanage to South Ashfield Heights, a pretty long trip for a kid his age. Sometimes he took the subway, sometimes the bus. I'm tired. My headache is already killing me. I'll write more tomorrow, July 28th. There's more ammo down here. I was thinking about keeping some ammo on me, but I know there's gonna be more ammo soon enough. Has this changed more? Doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's the same thing. I am kind of curious. Oh my god! I didn't think it would start hurting me that fast. It's bloody. Oh, that's so cool. That's actually really cool. I figured something was gonna be bad, so I just kind of like immediately assumed. I kind of wish the little sound effect it played wasn't looping so badly, though. That kind of makes it a little... It kind of ruins it a little bit, in my opinion. But that is actually really cool. It didn't scare me because I figured something bad was going to happen. If it played a loud noise, that was going to scare me, but that was cool. Okay. So, I came from directly in front of me. Wait, no, I didn't. I came from the right? I came from this side, right? Yes. So I came from that room. This brings me further down, so let's go over here. Eileen is not immediately attacking anything, so I know I'm safe behind me. I see things on the ceiling. Oh, shit, bugs. I just beat the shit out of that bug. Good job, Eileen. I don't think Eileen can hit me. No, don't turn around, please. Leeches... Okay, there is the thing I was worried about. Did I just hit Eileen somehow? Okay. Get it, Eileen, get it! Good, Eileen, good! I just jumped on a random fucking leech, I think. I'm not gonna bother killing the leeches. Okay, we went completely around. Let's go ahead and explore these rooms. Health drink. That one's locked. Next two are unlocked. Ooh, a holy candle. Oh, this is the newsroom. Can I pick up the holy candle, please? I completely forgot about that little jump scare. Oh my god, my heart sank. Sick of being watched. Okay. Skip one, and then this one? Yeah, this is the last one. I'm gonna assume twin... No. Being one... Okay. Alrighty. You guys can just respawn. Hello, Gabriel. GOG emulation. I'm running this on GOG. I don't know if that's better or worse than emulation. I don't really know. Can I not hit? There we go. I don't know what's better. I don't know if one thing is worse or not. Okay, do I really need to save? It's better? That's good. Let's save just in case. I definitely don't need to, but let's do it. Dishonor is a worrywart. Ignore the loud noises. Ignore them. Oh, my clock's going off again. Is my door still haunted? My door is still haunted. TV is haunted, clock is haunted, wall is haunted. Everything's haunted! Especially after they restored the missing content of Japanese PS2 version. I didn't know there was stuff that was left out. If it's spoilers, don't tell me. But if it's something that I may have already seen, or things that I would not have any idea otherwise, feel free to tell me. What's my health right now? Should I use a health drink? Let's go and just get myself full health. Oh, I didn't even give me full health. That was actually... Why? Edgier and has extra curses in the apartment. Americans were robbed. Oh, okay. So I just basically got extra content in the apartment then. Okay. Nice. That makes sense, though. GOG is, like, kind of... The whole point of GOG is to restore games. So... You know, I was told that there was, like... Holy candles are really useful, and they're rare to come by. I have not really... I have so many holy candles. Maybe I'm playing this game a little too conservatively. Oh, Gabriel, thank you so much for following! I appreciate it. I should let you know that this is my first Silent Hill game that I've played. As an FYI, the only cutscenes I'm skipping are the tunnel cutscenes and the waking up cutscenes in the apartment. I don't skip anything else.
This be that Silent Hill cult? The place where they kept all those kids locked up?
Your voice is not annoying? I don't know if that's a compliment or not. No overexcitement bullshit? Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. His statement he made confused me. No. Okay, so I went forward. I need to go left, right? Oh. Wait, so do I have to leave Eileen then? I thought leaving Eileen is a bad idea. So that means I have to... Well, I could leave her... Well, There is the ladder outside that brings me down. Well, didn't I unlock this door previously? I guess it re-locked once I came back from... Well, no, because that ladder only goes up. So my only... Okay, so... That means my only choices are to go to the top floor and then jump down the holes again? I thought I was making a mistake by doing that. Because I thought I was leaving Eileen by herself. Because Eileen wasn't following me. I guess I don't have a choice. Because the only way I can go is... You guys really just keep on respawning? That's annoying. I guess the only choice I have is to do that, though. Because this is the door that we need to go forward back to the bottom of water prison. Well, I don't know how I feel about this. Is the correct floor? Third floor. This is the one that has the hole in it. So I need to go into the top right one, which is 4 round. Maybe I should explore these rooms? Not that room. Bad room. Handgun ammo. I just feel like, because the last time I left Eileen... Let me in here. The last time I left Eileen by herself, she started getting all... She got, like, really bloody and, like, very, like, messed up. That's not the right one. This one right here is the right one. Holy candle. Okay, I'm sorry. Jesus. Probably nothing in this room. Okay. 2, 3, 4. This should be the bloody bed. Yeah, bloody bed. Hopefully the bot got rid of that. Okay. So now I'm down here. See, I went down here originally when I first got to water prison because I thought it would be a good idea, but then Eileen didn't come with me, so I just reloaded. But I guess I don't really have a choice. This moves me over here. I don't want to leave Eileen by herself too long is the issue. Oh, these guys just respawn indefinitely? Because I left Eileen by herself over in the subway. And when I did that, she got all weird. Why no face? I just prefer it this way. No particular reason. Oh, there's a Saint Medallion. Does the Saint Medallion, like, drain durability if it's equipped, if there's no ghosts? Okay, so I need to somehow get Eileen here. If you hand, I mean, I suppose, but I don't know, I just kind of prefer having my identity to myself. Also, I kind of have social anxiety, so adding that extra thing in kind of affects me. Okay, that's shower room. I don't know if I want to go in shower room. Because wasn't shower room the one that was like, that had like 2 twin victims in it? I don't know if I want to be in there. Okay, this brings me out here. That was weird. Oh! That scared me. I have already left Eileen for so long. Ow. I knew there was something more soon. I don't want to leave Eileen for too long. No! Am I going the right way? It's unlocked. Okay. Oh no! Walter, you bitch! Oh my god, he has 2 guns. Oh holy fuck, he beat the shit out. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so leaving her out here was definitely not a good idea. Eileen, we're running. Eileen, come here, come here, Eileen. Okay. So I guess I had to do that. I probably had to do that for the sake of getting Eileen down there. Do you look worse? Hello? Are you okay? You actually don't look much worse, but you were on the ground, which worries me. Your skin, I don't know, does your skin look darker? I can't tell if she looks more bruised or not. Maybe, like, vaguely? I'm not sure. I think I can heal her with a holy candle, but I feel like I should save that. I already have 8. This is my 9th one, though, is the thing. What's my health at? I'm not sure. I'm taking those slugs like a champ. I did just get shot in the face like multiple times. Baby? Oh, baby? Walls are goopy. Goop walls. Clock is going off. Is the door haunted? Door's haunted. Hasn't been any ghosts. Is there gonna be a ghost on this level? I can't really imagine what the ghost would be, though. I mean, I suppose DeSalvo died? I don't want to get too close to the wall. Well, I suppose if Eileen starts showing symptoms, like it did that one time, I will go ahead and drop a candle. Let's see, I've been streaming for 2 hours. How you doing, Eileen? I mean, you seem fine. Okay. Okay, the chain isn't actually as bad as I thought it was. The chain at first was really annoying, but it doesn't seem to happen nearly as often as it seems to. I do kinda wish Henry could hit more than one of these at a time. How's it going? If you're asking me, Qatar, it's going fine. I got, Eileen down here. Okay, let us go into... Okay. Oh, the shower was just this room. I thought... Previously, the shower room was, like, really scary. Yeah, if you're asking me, I am just continuing. I managed to get Eileen down into this level. I thought it would be a bad idea to do this exact thing, but I guess I had to because I didn't really know what else to do besides go in the hole because there was a locked door, and I knew the locked door was... that door was locked because you had to...
I wonder if this is where that boy was kept too.
I mean, we kind of already confirmed that. When we were down here previously, we had to go through the holes. I don't know if these things... I did not hit Eileen. That's not my fault. Oh, there was nothing over here. Oh, wait, what? It's a shirt with something written on in its wax. Take the shirt? Oh! Maybe if you soak it in some kind of colored liquid? Oh. Grubby! I'm just saying that time it was not my fault that I hit Eileen. It wasn't me. I was trying to hit an enemy, she was too close. It's Eileen's fault. I think I came over here. But color? Does it mean, like, I have to, like, dip it in blood? The kingdom was made by ZJ for report? Yes. So Eileen can't go up ladders. But I should probably go up here just to make sure there's nothing going on. This leads up to the control room. A leather sap? A nightstick. Does not require much force to cause damage, looks extremely painful. Oh, another Eileen weapon. Nice. Okay, Eileen. Ow. Why? Okay. So, that means I need to go down here. So the only choice is to go further down at this point. Oh, you did one, now doing a second? Nice! I assume the nightstick probably just does a ton of damage. Wow, that Saint Medallion is hard to see. Jeebs. I have 8 items. I think the max is 9. Okay, now we're in little water room down here. Take a glance around. Is there any weirdness going on? There is a penis. There's 2 penises. Why'd that break my ears? If only the feedback was as good as my productivity. I mean, hey, I like the artwork. I know it doesn't target it, so... Okay. We're down here now. What up, ye? Me when I tell you, make hot Ambrose. And then both me and Greeno are just focusing on the G. My door is still haunted. Stuff Wars reaction. Ambrose is funny though. Yes, it was. I feel like the nightstick is not going to have as good. I mean, would it have better range with this? I mean, it says nightstick, but it's like a whip. I'm not sure. I mean, I assume. Actually, not. I'm curious. Broken. Oh my god, I have so much ammo. Oh my god. I think I'm using the... I think I'm gonna keep... Oh, I wanted to stay inside the chest. I think I'm gonna keep on using the chain, because I think the nightstick is like a really close-range weapon, like the handbag. And I feel like having her with a long-range, like, chain is a better idea overall. Oh my god, I have to go through a building, apartment. Man, that's still a lot of game left. Yeah, okay, that's really cool. I really like that. But I feel like it kind of gets ruined by the fact that the audio just cuts and then replays the exact same audio. Okay. So the only place I can go is through the door. Why do you make that weird noise? Okay, that's just copying that thing again. Okay. It's locked. Okay. Soak it in some kind of colored liquid. Colored liquid. I mean, I suppose that means I have... I'm not going that fast. No, the chain's not making that noise. That's not the noise I'm talking about. I'm talking about the random, like, static sound. It only happens in that room. So... I'm assuming I need to color the thing in blood. That's what my assumption is. I don't know what room that would be. I don't think go back all the way up to the top, do I? That'd be kind of annoying. Let me check the map. Kitchen, dining hall, shower room. I don't think it's any of those. I can't think of anything in those rooms that would be... Yeah, I don't think there's anything in over there. I mean, this room has the splashing water in it? That room doesn't have anything in it. Wait, does it? Second floor. Well, no, because the only thing that could possibly work would be, like, the stained beds. But the stained beds don't... It's not like the blood is still dripping. That wouldn't work, would it? Maybe I should go back to my... I think maybe my room is probably a better idea? Well, what could be in my room, though? Shower room, dining hall. See, the shower room doesn't actually have anything in it. The shower room just has the weird little, like, tentacle things. The dining hall just had, like, pistol bullets or the holy candle or saint medallion or something, one of those things. The kitchen... I think the kitchen is where I fell into, so there's nothing there. I don't remember there being anything in any of the rooms. At the top was just water, which is like a fountain. I'm pretty sure we're done with that puzzle already, aren't we? Eileen, you're so slow. I know you're leg bag, but please. You're checking I assume you mean Dark Souls 3 screenshots. That door is locked. I mean, let's go back to the room. I don't know. I can't think of anything in here that would have anything, because the one thing that I have the benefit of the doubt here is that Water Prison is really simple in terms of its design. It's just basically rooms and going up and down, and I'm fairly certain I recall everything. I can't think of anything specifically that would be useful. What was in here again? This is the bathroom. Oh yeah, that hole's closed. Well, this won't work. I mean, there's blood here, but like... Was blood coming out of here? I don't think this would work, right? You soak the prisoner's shirt in the puddle of... Oh. You can see white letters rising at the top. Oh. I didn't think that would work, because I thought that was over with. Because we had blood flowing down before, but I thought that was like... I don't know. I guess I had the right idea. I did say we need to soak it in blood. My room is on the second floor, and I had to drink something with black things in it. I hid the sword with the triangle handle under my bed. That guy, the fat one, took the basement key. Next time, I'll stick this triangle sword in that pig and take the key. Okay, so I need to be back to the second floor. Well, I can't open up the map anymore. You know, I wonder if you could, like... Oh, my wall's infected again. Door's fine. Pretty damn good. 60 sound quest or bug love pressing this again. Yeah, it is kind of annoying. I hope you can hear me over these noises. I'm gonna be honest, figuring that out was blind luck. I just came back to the apartment because I couldn't think of anything. So we need to go on the second floor. Want to pick with one of your characters? Nice. You feel free to send it to me. I won't look. Oh, hey, there's a heal right here. Was that always there? Oddly normal. So I need to go back to second floor. See, okay, why does that noise play randomly? That noise eats my ears. What is that tinnitus sound effect? Or the cursed ones? The cursed characters, the cursed images. Let me read that note again. Was it the prison diary? No. I kind of wish these were either in alphabetical order or in the order of obtaining, because, like, my god, what are they basing this off of? I have no idea in what order this is, like, created in. Here we go. Images. Room is on the second floor, and I had to drink something with black things in it. Okay, that doesn't really tell me which room. I very well might have to drop into the room. Oh my god, there was so many locked rooms. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, game, that was so loud. Oh my god. Holy. Is this Dishonor? Oh god, Eileen is going to be so slow running up here. She's so slow. And they still have these things here, really? Is this the correct room? No, this leads me into here. Actually, wait. Let's go ahead and go in here. No, let's go over here. Wait. Yeah, actually, let me go ahead and... How do you know Joseph? I mean, I know you met him, like... And generally speaking, what's going on, but like... How do you actually know him? Like, how do you know what he's... what he was working on? Can you? Okay, I'm gonna go up really quick. And then go up... Wait, what floor am I on? I'm on floor 1. Okay, I said floor 2. Would it be this room because it was the prisoner's shirt? Or would it be this room because the... I really hope it's not this room because that room's a hole. Why are you walking left? I started walking right. I don't figure it's a room with a hole. Why do you do that? I'm moving my analog stick right. That is so bizarre. Maybe that room. I feel like it's probably not one of the whole rooms, realistically. It has to be this room, right? This would make the most sense. Because we have prisoner's clothes in here. So this room is the top left one. Silent Hill, no sense of loud. Okay. Oh, that ghosty boy is like right up here. Oh boy. Please don't hit Eileen. Eileen, please run. Eileen, run. Eileen, run! What are you doing? Okay, at least they make this ghost really slow. Ow. Have to wait for Eileen. Eileen, move past the fucking ghost. And Eileen's not with me. Eileen. Eileen, come to me! What the fuck? Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ. This is why escort requests are actual dog shit. We're just gonna save. We're gonna ignore that. Do you think they'll let me mess with my chest? I'm just gonna put a health kit away. I'm just gonna put a health kit away. Goodbye. We're gonna pretend we didn't see that. We're gonna ignore that. We're ignoring it. Oopie. Okay, so we need to be on the second floor. So we need to head out here. I really hope Walter Sullivan is not just sitting right out there. Walter? Oh yeah, how it appeared here, officer. Walter, don't do it. Like, what are you doing? Why do you just randomly stop? Okay, Walter does not appear to be here. Okay, we should be safe in here. 2, 3, 4. Wait for Eileen. His leg cramp. It appears that was not the right choice. Because interacting with the bed here doesn't do anything. My room is on the second floor, and I had to drink something with black things in it. Oh, it is the prescription one. Okay. Was that one of the whole ones, though, is the issue? Or was that... I stepped on a fucking leech and it scared me so badly. I really hope it's not one of the whole ones. That'd be really annoying. Okay, it's not. Some kind of strange sword of obedience. That would have been really annoying. Not gonna lie. Okay. Eileen, let's go. Time to go kill a ghost. Eileen, please move faster than, like, a foot a second. I am literally walking, Eileen. Don't forget, Eileen, Walter Sullivan is somewhere up here. Don't forget. Why are you walking? She, like, walks into the wall. Like... let's not bother. I'm not gonna save. Okay, apparently just... heavy attacking doesn't seem to be super effective. I was trying to attack, but it... oh, hi. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? Ow, dude! Oh! Whoa! Okay, you have to admit, that was pretty cool. You got the water prison room key. You have to admit, that was pretty cool. I actually just parried that, man. Okay. Where are we? That's... the correct room. Is it? Wait, no. That's shower room. No, I need to go deeper. That's not right. It's sounding like ghosts, not gonna lie. I think I'm being chased. Eileen, please come through here. Eileen. Eileen. Thank you. Booga booga. Ooga booga yourself. Okay, we're gonna save. Well, this thing is almost broken. You can ooga booga Ash. Do you want me to? Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. Think the babies are still here? You know, if we don't look, they don't exist. If we don't look, they don't exist. Okay, so this thing is about to break, so let's grab a new one. I'm really injured, so let's grab that. And we look down, and we go over here. That's all that heals? Oh my god, that's barely any better than the health drink. I thought that was gonna be like half my health heal. See? If you're not looking, they don't exist. They make the back of your neck feel weird. I don't like it either. I bet it's especially effective because apparently, I don't know the actual like science behind. Oh my god, that scared me. I don't know the actual science behind it, but for some reason, when we hear the sound of babies crying, it actually affects us. Why does that noise happen? I really like how that looks. Oh, I don't like how that plays in the channels of my ears, though. What the fuck is that? What? No. What the fuck is that? What? No! What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean, game? How many? Is that 6 fucking... No! What? There is no way. There is no fucking way. Eileen, do you see that bullshit over there? Something wrong with the instincts? I want to get rid of the sound behind me as necessary? I think that's actually the point, is... Oh my god, Henry. I think that's like actually the entire point, is that the idea is that you want to get rid of the sound by fixing whatever is causing it. It's meant to be very annoying because that's like the entire like reason why, is to find a way to... Yeah, like maternal instincts, but it happens to all humans. And I think we also instinctually feel the same way towards the cry of, like, baby animals as well. But I think there's, like, a name for it. I don't remember the name, but there's definitely a name for that, like, the sound that babies make that like, causes, like, a reaction in humans. Okay, Transformer is working. Lovely. Okay, Eileen. Pizza, sorry. Eileen, stop looking at the ceiling. Look at me. Look at me, Eileen. Look at me. I'm not fighting those things. Alright? Don't look away from me. Look at me. Don't look away. Look back at me. I am not fighting those things. We are running. Do you understand me? Good. I'm running. Eileen, be fast. Eileen, be fast. Eileen, be fast. Eileen, be fast. Eileen, I don't care. Move faster. Eileen. Get closer, Eileen. You alright, Eileen? How's it going? You alright, Eileen? Let's go. There's blood going down here. Was there blood always on this trail? What's that? Now I can kind of get a better view. That's just, oh, it's just a mannequin with a feminine body type. Huh.
This is just horrible.
Oh, you actually react to it? You can see a bad frontal figure. Yeah, okay, like, I'm gonna be honest, what the fuck is that? And keep in mind,
You're going too fast.
I am walking! I don't, man. So, next is apartment world, right? No, next is building world. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even care with the fact that I took so much damage there. That's fine. There was no way I was fighting those things. Fuck that. Well, my clock is going off now. How's my health? Half health. Okay, so, that was lovely. While I would sign off while listening to the sound of banging windows and babies crying, I'm gonna pause the game for the sake of everyone here. Imagine when we try and grab your hair. It's like opening the chest and, like, you get attacked. Like, imagine you just open the chest and instead of, like, grabbing the chest, one of the babies just, like, jumps out at you. Oh my god, I would die. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, okay, actually, no, why did I say that? That really creeped me out. So, that was rough. I like to think I made good progress. I got through Forest World and also Water Prison. Water Prison is the one that I was dreading the most. Because I knew what Water Prison... Well, actually, Water Prison was a bit better this time around. Because I wasn't, like, anticipating the twin victims as much. Because I thought there was only one of them. Well, three, I guess. Because if you guys remember, if you were watching when I originally played, or when I first played and got to Water Prison the first time around, I was telling you guys, I knew there was a monster in here that scared me really badly, and that was the twin victims. And so on the return trip, I was a little bit better, because it was like, I realized that I could just charge the axe and insta-kill. Grubble! But, oh my god, what the fuck was that? What do you mean 6 at once? Yeah, I'm sorry, I was not. No, I was not fighting that. That was that was crazy. I know sometimes you're not intended to fight enemies. That's survival horror for you. I know sometimes uh like the idea that you're supposed to run past enemies, sometimes you're not supposed to, try and kill everything. And I also am aware that sometimes you do have to kill stuff, right? And usually the way of kind of trying to figure that out is by throwing, maybe one enemy here, 2 enemies there, maybe 5 enemies in this room, to try and, like, tell the player, hey, you're not ready to go down, you don't go here. Like, this is a trap, right? And it's telling you, run away, right? What are you supposed to do there? Are you supposed to kill them? Are you supposed to run past? What is, like, I'm sorry. That room, just staring at that from afar, yes, that was deeply unsettling. But, like, also at the same time, that looked really ridiculous. Because it felt like the developer just threw 6 enemies standing in front of each other to stare at you. I'm gonna be honest, I think that encounter was badly designed. I don't think that was... I think that was bad design. I think if they put 3 there, that would have been okay. But putting 6? Come on. That's a little ridiculous. I don't really know what you're supposed to do there, though. I mean, I would agree with Greeny. You're probably supposed to run, but like, you saw what happened when because well, it's like the issue with running is that you have Eileen. You can't run. But like Dark Souls 2, yeah. Thing is, even Dark Souls 2, I think, yeah, there's a lot of enemies in Dark Souls 2, but if you take it slowly, you can deal with the ads relatively easily. However, you have to be methodical about it. Otherwise, you will get overran. That's kind of like the like downside, advantage, whatever you want to call it. I'd say Room at all has not had great design. I think in terms of combat, I would agree. I had to think about that for a moment because there's been a couple of things that I have noticed with this game that have been really well designed. And I think the enemies themselves are really well designed. They're very freaky, they are really interesting. I mean, I don't like the ghosts. The ghosts are kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. At first, the ghost really had me panicking, but now it's just like it just means leave the room as fast as possible. It means don't. It means get out of this room. Okay, there's an ad break. I'm gonna say goodbye to those on VODs, but I'm gonna continue talking for a bit after this. While the ad break, I'm gonna continue talking after the ad break goes through. So for those on VODs though, hope you guys had a fun time. I suffered a lot here, and I definitely kept my promise not to hit Eileen on purpose. I probably hit her like 2 or 3 times on accident because there were enemies nearby and it was not my fault. But I have kept my promise. I know I said no hitting Eileen, and that was the end of the sentence, but I'm
Good boy.
Thank you. I don't know if that's sarcastic or not. That didn't scare me because I was staring at my OBS. If I was not staring at OBS, I think that would have got me. Just looking away. I had the benefit of the doubt that I was staring directly at my OBS screen, and so I knew I could see everything going on. However, part of me is flustered. The other part is not sure if I should be taking that as sarcasm or not. I don't know which way to take it. Either way, my point stands. I technically kept my promise. I didn't do it on purpose, at least. I'm sorry, Eileen. But hey, Eileen's still doing okay, surprisingly. She's not, like, dying. She's surprised. I'm kind of surprised how well I've been keeping her alive. I kind of figured she'd be bloody by now. Because when I left her in the subway originally, she, like, immediately turned bloody. And started acting weird. So I guess I've been doing alright. I didn't feel like I was. Because I feel like Eileen has been hit a ton of times, but maybe the game is a lot more lenient than I gave it credit for, and it's just the factor of leaving Eileen alone for any amount of time is really dangerous. But then again, I also left her alone with Walter Sullivan, and she fell to the ground, but she got up pretty fast. And she's not, like, actually bloody. I don't know. I'm unsure. I know I'm definitely going to lay down a holy candle for her at some point and see if that helps, but I don't know when. We'll see next time. I know at the very minimum, I definitely have to go to Building World. I'm hoping I don't have to go to Apartment World because I feel like Apartment World is kind of obsolete. I am figuring after Building World, we're going to go somewhere else that we have not been. At least I hope, because I don't want to go back to Apartment World. Apartment World was just really confusing. I did not like the layout, and there were too many ghosts. So I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna hope we don't have to go back to Apartment World. So I'm probably gonna lay down a holy candle once we get near finishing Building World. We'll see. That being said, for those on VODs, I'll see you guys next time. You guys have a wonderful time. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed my suffering, because that's basically all this stream was. There was too many twin victims, Jesus. But for those on VODs, see you guys later. Have a good night. For those on just Twitch, we'll see about raiding out. Oh, Bia is actually streaming. I didn't get a notification for that. That's weird. Yeah, hi, yeah, see you guys. No, I definitely feel like that last encounter was kind of BS. To go kind of what I was saying about that, though, what I was meaning by what I was saying about the design encounters, that I kind of building off of what Guitar is saying. I think the combat itself has been... Yeah, I don't actually have a raid command. I probably should make one. Why don't I have a raid emote, though? Habitual from ZJ. I mean, yeah. Also, by the way, this game right here is really fun. 3.9 stars? Fuck you guys. This game was great. Fuck you. That's at least a 4.5. Come on. Completely sidetracking myself. Jesus. I suggest I say okay. If you like Resident Evil and you like Alice in Wonderland, I think this game is great. Maybe aged badly. This game is like 2022. I think it's 2022 is when this game was released. But this game is basically Resident Evil if it met like Alice in Wonderland, in my opinion. You play as a police officer who is trying to track down a criminal, and you get kidnapped and brought into this basically what is a glorified dollhouse. And the idea is that you're being turned into a doll, and you need to try and find your way out while also trying to find the criminal that you're searching for. American. Great job, me. That made total sense. American McGee's is still your favorite? Which one was that? Is that, Madness, Alice? Cover art makes me think so. Well, no. Actually, wait. No, I don't think that's... Madness Returns is also this. Okay. I was gonna say, the cover art looked really similar to what I recall from Madness Returns. Oh, its sequel, Madness Returns, was released in 2011. Okay. Madness Returns was the sequel. I didn't realize Madness Returns was a sequel. I thought that was a standalone game. Okay, I was gonna say I do actually know what you're talking about. Then I didn't play those games, but I really liked because I watched them when I was younger, and because that was back when that game released. I was way too scared to try and play any sort of horror media, even if this is definitely more like action focused. I'd say it's a bit more like thriller, because it's like dark fantasy. But it was too much for me. Everything was too much for me. Could recommend. I should definitely play the games at some point. This reminds me, there's a Souls-like game that's coming. It's gonna be about Alice in Wonderland, kind of like Liza P is Pinocchio. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name though, but that sounds really familiar. Maybe ZJ was talking about it at some point. Fantasy is definitely dark, yeah. No, I would agree though. That is my favorite version of Alice as well. Project Rabbit.
chased the white rabbit, and when I woke up, I was in a completely twisted world.
I don't think I've watched the trailer for this, so, but not the whispering. Looks very cool to you. It's like nails in the back of it. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I'm glad they gave actual like combat, but those impact noises were really bad. That's a very low FPS trailer. Jesus. That's not the stream, by the way. That's the trailer itself. Karen? 2,000 damage? What the hell? That's a bit immersion breaking, not gonna lie. Escape led to the rabbit hole. Nova Flare Games. I don't know. What is Nova Flare? Oh. Well, that's not very helpful. Nova Flare. No, not... not the character. I want to know... Okay, so they're like a new aspiring thing. Okay, so different... This is all in different language. Jesus. Can I... Is there not even like Wikipedia for them yet? My god, there isn't. That's crazy. Something going down the rabbit hole. Oh, shush. Maybe if I look up Project Rabbit wiki, it'll bring up a Wikipedia article for it. No. Huh. Strange. It's so new that there is no Wikipedia article for it. That's crazy. The few things what is not definitely not selling this game to me. I don't any wish list. Yeah, I'll definitely will wish list it, but I will say so far that trailer is a bit iffy. And according to this Reddit post that I'm looking at, they're calling it Extraction Souls-like. That's kind of iffy. I am not super fond of Extraction games. What means? Okay. Do you know games like Escape from Tarkov, Rust, more recently, what is that game called? Oh boy, what is that game called that's been really popular as of late? Trying to remember. Rust you've heard of. Just input Alice games. It's a little bit strange, but it does seem to be like a properly mature Alice, to be fair. But basically, the idea of an extraction game is that you have like a basic character, right? You load into a map, and you have to go around collecting resources with the ultimate goal of extracting, i.e., escaping the map with those resources that you found. However, if you die, everything that you have is dropped for other players to grab. Night Rain is kind of extraction, but not really. That'd be like the closest thing that you would probably be fully aware of, but Night Rain is also more of a roguelike in that stance. Um, you should see your own. Yeah, exactly. It's part of the reasons why I don't like extraction shooters, especially because extraction games tend to be very RNG heavy. And most of the time, they favor players who have been playing the game for days on end. Escape from Tarkov is a great example. Escape from Tarkov, if you're a new player, you may as well not even play the game anymore. Because people who have been playing from day one, I think there is like server resets, but people who have been playing from day one have armor piercing rounds, they have armor that is just going to resist any damage you do to them, etc. So there's basically no way that you're going to end up getting anything unless you manage to just get lucky. And extraction game, yeah, basically. New players will end up just dying for multiple reasons. One, they don't know the mechanics of the game. Two, pro players will just kill them automatically because they're just not only are they better at the game itself and have the knowledge of the game, they also just have way better gear. And in an extraction game, level 2 versus let's say that the new player has level 1 items and the pro player has level 2 items. Level 2 items are just straight up better in every way compared to level 1 items. And so a pro player, even if they aren't better skilled, will still, if they are equally skilled, will still just beat the new player automatically because they have better equipment. Which does make sense. However, it also results in the factor that it's not fun to play as a new person. Because everyone around you is just better, even if you are better skilled. Now, this post is calling it a co-op extraction shooter, which could mean that it's okay, because it won't have PvP in it. But it also depends on what they are referring to as extraction, because that could mean a lot of things. It could mean the game is, it's more like Night Rain, where you just go in, grab items, kill the boss, then escape, and then you do it all over again with no actual benefit besides the roguelike elements. Or it could be you actually get, like, better and better loot each time, and if you die, you lose what loot you're carrying. Master Returns is quite mature thematically, with no designs which make them look like dolls. Those kind of dolls. Oh, okay. Well, there's difference. Yeah, I mean, from what I recall, Madness Returns, granted, keep in mind this is coming from someone who never actually played the games, instead only watched someone else play it. Madness Returns seemed basically like a Grimm's fairy tale version of Alice. That's how I perceived it, at least. But like I said, I have not even looked at that game in a long time. At least half a decade. The game is cool though. But yeah, I will fully admit, just it being referred to as an extraction game makes me not too interested. I'll pay attention to see if when they actually reveal what that means. Because if it just basically means Night Rain gameplay, I'm not gonna mind. But if it's gonna be like PvP extraction, no thanks. I'm not interested. But it is strange that they have bosses, because typically extraction games don't have actual, well, I mean, not that they don't have bosses, but they don't have bosses of that nature. I have seen, I think, like 2 extraction games that have had like proper bosses that actually have like health bars and everything. I'm trying to remember what that one extraction game was called. The extraction shooter that was like post-apocalyptic, and it was like shush. Oh yeah, if it's like this, even Identity V is better than Alice than this. I mean, let's see. I mean, I figure it's definitely just fan service, nothing more. That's probably all they're looking for with the way that they designed the specific outfit. That's how it kind of seemed like, at least. Because, I mean, that outfit kind of just put her chest on purview and then also, like, extremely skin tight pants. I mean, that was basically like leather sweatpants. I mean, I pointed out when we weren't even looking at the character, we were looking at like the environment, which happened to have the character in it, and I was like, but it was that obvious. They weren't even putting emphasis on it, and it was still like it took. That's where my eyes immediately landed, instead of the environment that they were trying to show off. Because she was not the center of the, uh, she was at the center of the screen where your eyes naturally go to. She was at like the corner, half the screen and glossy. Yeah, the second thing they gave you was definitely that way. Kind of reminds me of a certain Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade looks decent, but man, is that kind of over the top. And then, meanwhile, I'll say that, and a bunch of like random people online are gonna be like, "Oh, you just don't like women and cool stuff in games. You just want people to take outfits out. You just want to be." And it's like, no. Silverblade was like this from the beginning, not but yeah, no, 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 definitely. They were not hiding it in the slightest. It was like blatantly obvious. I mean, have you seen the unlockable outfits in that game? There was like legitimately more than 100 outfits in that game, and I think like 5 of them don't just straight up show you whatever the main character's butt and chest. I think like 5 outfits, and they're meme outfits. They're like giant like teddy bear things, and like pajamas. It's not like basic like cool outfits. No, it's them basically making a joke. And every other of the like 100 outfits that they have in the game is skin tight or like basically like bondage gear, etc. Over the top these days, Marvel Rivals. I will get okay. I will give one thing to Marvel Rivals. Yes, it is definitely showcasing everything, but at the very minimum, at least they're doing it to both the men and women. Like, if you're going to basically turn the characters into an object, at the very minimum, it should be equal between the two, between like the feminine and masculine body type. Only redeeming point, yeah, exactly. Because I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with fan service. Let's say that they're at least honest about their intentions. Yeah, exactly. And weren't trying to hide it. But because personally, I don't want to see anyone's booty in Boba. I mean, it's like I don't necessarily have an issue with fan service in itself. I have an issue with fan service when they are basically like doing the opposite of what Katara is doing. It's what I was saying. I mean, where it's like they're trying to pretend they're not doing it, or they have like the main character who's a woman just showing everything off, and then the like side like protagonist as a man, the man is just wearing like basic clothing. That's when I have an actual issue with it. Now, do I think it can get over the top very easily? Yes, definitely. I mean, like, I think Stellar Blade is an example of that, and I honestly, I'd say Mobile Rival is an example as well, because like, it's kind of egregious. But that's kind of like all hero shooters, I feel. Honestly, any like games that like sell outfits to you, they just love turning like every single paid outfit into the most like online bait possible. League of Legends, Overwatch, Paladins, um, obviously Marvel Rivals. It's like you can take any of those like big game companies that sell skins and immediately be like, yeah, no, the entire point of what this game is doing is just to sell skins, and they do it in the way of by selling bodies. They're doing the whole like sex sells thing. I mean, that's exactly what they're doing. Which yes, that is the thing. Sex sells. That is exactly how it works. If you make extremely sexual characters, people are going to buy the skins for it. That's just how it is. They're like, we have lore and story and equality, women importance, and then you look and like, sure, definitely checks out those skins. Yeah, it's like that's definitely a big thing. I think, well, on the topic of talking about how I'm okay with fan service generally speaking, there's a time and place for it. If you're going to make a story that's serious and you have and there's a heavy importance on immersion, especially if the point of that story is to uplift characters, taking a really serious story, really good plot, and have like uh lore and such, and then demeaning it by just throwing terrible skins in there that just basically objectify the characters, it's very backwards. And actually, no good story. I mean, that's also an issue, but I took it in the way that the story is actually good. You actually do have good lore, but then they take away all of that by just putting sex in your face. Okay with fan service, but like you said, time and place. Yeah, exactly. It's like I don't have an issue generally speaking with fan service. I mean, I think it's okay that media has fan service in it. I think it's okay that some media is dedicated towards fan service. That's okay. But it's like I definitely think you need to make sure that like what the purpose of your media is in the first place. If your purpose of media is to create a good story, to create an immersive story, you can't just be doing this to the characters. It's demeaning, it takes away from the point of the story. It can really like ruin what you're going for. But I mean, I also agree with guitar though. A lot of times you have uh game creators, movie creators, like producers, and really any media. And they'll be saying how their story is the greatest thing ever. There's never been anything that has ever come close to what they're doing. They're innovating everything. And then their story is absolutely terrible. And the only quote unquote good thing is that their main character is half naked. That is definitely super common. And it's annoying, to put it bluntly, because I put a lot of emphasis and like to me, a lot of the care that I have for media comes from the characters and how they interact with the world and how well they fit in that story. If a character feels like they've just been dropped and like into the story and they're just like this random person who is completely different from everyone else, it doesn't really feel very immersive. I think if you play Dark Souls in the middle is about, I don't think you remember the story. Yeah, and I think Dark Souls is a good example because they have a good story, but they don't like ruin it with random things of that nature. The armor that you gain, the clothing that you have, it's proper clothing. It's actual, like, you can be a proper knight. You have actual armor in the story. Even if the armor is not always the most, like, accurate to real life, that's okay, because the armor still looks like it's going to protect the person. I sound demon as a And, like, obviously Dark Souls has moments. You have Sorceress Najka, you have Quelaag, the Fair Lady. um I'm trying to think of other characters that fit the whole, like, fan service thing. Is anyone else? If they're open, it's not the focus. Yeah, exactly. That's it. I was gonna get to that exact thing. But I was trying to remember if there's other examples. Um, yeah, I mean, that's like the really big thing is that, well, yes, they are there. It's things that exist within the contrivance of the plot. It doesn't feel too out of place, and it's also not constant. Guinevere, yeah, Guinevere is kind of fan servicey, but I feel like Guinevere doesn't really stick out in my mind in terms of fan service. Like, yeah, sure, big lady, big boobies. It's like, yeah, sure, but, like, to me, Guinevere feels a bit more like the personification of a goddess of life and fertility. She doesn't really feel so much a fan servicey character. So my brain didn't even, like, connect the dots there, despite the fact that that is probably the first thing most people consider in Dark Souls. Yeah, I didn't even think of that at first, honestly. I don't think there's much. Oh, you don't think there's anyone super fan servicey? I would definitely say, like, the probably the biggest example is probably Quelaag and Najka. Beat service. Yeah, that's true. But in terms of, like, straight up fan service, probably the most accurate examples would be Najka and Quelaag, who are basically the exact same thing, just slightly reflavored. Quelaag being the half fire spider, half woman, and then Najka being the half like venomous scorpion and half human woman. Um, with them, you they're literally not clothed. The only thing that's, like, actually, is Najka clothed? I don't remember. I don't think she was. Maybe she wasn't. I'm misremembering. Hmm. I'm not entirely sure. I think I don't think she had clothes. I mean, either way, my point being is that, upper body was bare. The only thing that was covering was the kind of, like, anime style hair over nipples. Which, I mean, honestly, in my opinion, I don't even really understand the whole, like, craze thing about people being up in arms about nipples. It's not a sexual organ. The breast is for feeding children. There's nothing sexual about the organ itself. We don't go censoring cow teats. Or man nipples, yeah. The same difference. I mean, literally, it is the same difference. I mean, literally, the only difference between a man's breast and a woman's breast is the fact that one, due to hormones, grows larger. There is no actual difference otherwise. Because I think if a man takes estrogen, whether or not they're doing hormone replacement therapy or just being a man and taking estrogen for some reason, I'm pretty sure a man on estrogen can develop the required glands for milk. In fact, I'm pretty sure a man can naturally do that given the right conditions and circumstances. He can, yeah. That's what I was thinking. This conversation is derailed. Like, what are we talking about? We were talking about the design of the combat encounters in Silent Hill, and now we're talking about nudity and milk. Milk. Fun fact, I made that myself. That little emote I made myself. Yeah, just trying to explain my body as usual. I can actually share it in the Discord if you want me to. He's a little pixel art. Okay. That being said, I was gonna talk about Silent Hill and combat encounters for a bit longer, but uh, it's already 8:37 my time, and I want to do a couple of things before I go to sleep for the night. Yeah, I was gonna talk about other things, but it's okay. I'll talk about it next time, or after I finish Silent Hill, because whenever I beat a game, I always like to give my 2 cents about how I felt about the game and generally what this or that and how I felt. Because I mean, not that I'm any sort of like professional journalist, but I do like giving how I feel generally, and I think I like to know what other people think as well. So, but I've also been streaming for nearly 4 hours now, and for a horror game, that's a bit longer than I'm used to. Horror games can kind of overwhelm me. So, but I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Silent Hill 4, this part of the game has kind of not been as scary. It's been unsettling, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's kind of lost some of the sauce, so to speak. Now, do you stream me again? I did miss watch people's gaming streams. Yeah, people's friends. I'm just a people. But this way I don't keep on yapping. I'm gonna begin the raid. I misspelled his name. I know she's been going on for a couple hours. I hope she's not going to like immediately end stream the moment I do this. That would be really unfortunate. So I'll continue talking until the raid goes through, but I'm gonna be raiding out to Beatrix, who is the person who's been in my stream a couple of times for Silent Hill and guiding me around. She's really nice. She plays a lot of horror games. Right now she's playing Cyberpunk, and Cyberpunk is cool. And actually, as an example, I think Cyberpunk does nudity well. I think it does fan service exceptionally well, even because it actually fits the lore of the story. Is it over the top? Yes, it is definitely over the top. Don't get me wrong. But I do think, considering the point of Cyberpunk and what the goal of the story is, I think it's fitting. And also, it kind of goes hand in hand, in my opinion. I feel like if you're dealing with like Cyberpunk stuff, you kind of naturally have a lot of fan service. I think it kind of is like one of those like genre things, just kind of naturally occurs. But I mean, if you disagree, feel free. I can see why someone would disagree with that statement, and I would not be angry at you for disagreeing if someone does. Not that I would be normally. I don't get angry at people for just disagreeing with me. unless it's objectively wrong. Depends on the story. That's fair. That's fair. Also, bye-bye.